Did you miss me? What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to touch base. We're at the point in the account now where some days nothing really interesting is happening, so I'm just not going to make a video on those days to spare you the disappointment. All I've been doing is running champ training. I went ahead and spent all my clan gold on 9 energy refills. And yeah, I'm skipping the rare books this week, which is painful because I really need those rare books, but I think it's a little bit better for the account trying to max out these events. So we've got a little over 2 days left on the champ training, which should be fine. I've got enough food for another 6-star already. So I'm going to take a break from campaign, and I'm going to start pushing a bunch of energy into Dragon 20. And I'm going to try to hopefully get this 5-star chicken here. The 5-star chickens have massive value on this account, so I don't want to leave that if I can help it. I think I'm day 78 now. I've got 500 energy waiting in here, so I don't want to touch it yet. Done all my dailies today. We've got the tag team tournament running, and I've got a pretty decent lead, I would say, over the second place guy. I've done 10 fights today, so I've unfortunately lost one round of one of those fights. So 290 points I did today. I've got the 10 refills that I can use, and then I'm going to buy another set of 10 refills for 15 gems. And I'm hoping these guys don't start buying some heavy gem refills. But I'll definitely get the chicken. Probably get the relentless, but I'm running low on gems, and I'm probably going to spend those on energy for dragon to get the dungeon divers points. So I'm hoping I don't have to spend too much on arena refills here. Today we've got the magic keep open, so I'm going to go ahead and do this so I can cash in on these gems. I don't know if I'll have enough to mix the superior potions, but I guess we'll see. So we're just going to try and push up a bit. I've got, where is he? I've got Mystic Hand now, so I'll bring him along. I might need to replace somebody with a broadmaw, but we'll see. Maybe, probably not at this level, but maybe once we get a little bit higher. I was considering skipping this mission today because the way the missions are structured, I'm going to miss Void. I think the next one I have to do is Force Keep, and it opens after Void, and Void is the next mission. So I'm going to get stuck anyways on the Force Keep mission, and so it'll be next Sunday by the time I get around to Void. So I thought I might save my energy, but this is going to give me gems regardless, so I can spend those gems on energy. So let's see what Mystic Hand does here. He should have his buff steal up by the time the magic person, the boss goes. Yeah, so this is why Mystic Hand is so good for this. Turn the tide? Nope. His move was not up. I might have to fiddle with the AI preset to make sure that he has it up. But yeah, so there's the shield gone, and now he's got this enormous shield on him. So even though he's level 50, he's not dying with that shield. It does take 2 random buffs, so I could have stole the increased defense or the increased attack, which is also fine. And he's got the block buffs on his A1, which is pretty sweet. So he's like the perfect champion for Magic Keep. He's also got the heal just in case, or the HP equalization just in case we need it. So I'm gonna run through some of these, and then we'll come back in once they're done, or once I'm at 20, and we'll see if we can clear it. Okay, so I hit a bit of a snag on stage 19. So what I had to do here is come in and adjust these AI settings. So Mystic Hand can do whatever he wants in round 1, but in round 2 I don't want him to use Turn the Tide. I need to make sure it's off cooldown at the start of turn 3. I've set him up to use his A1 as his opener, which gives the magic boss enough time to do her first move. And then she puts up her shields, attack up, defense up, and whatever. And then he'll cycle, then he'll start using his Turn the Tide after his first move. So what that does is it gives him the chance to steal the new shield that she puts up, because it's pointless if he steals the first shield. And then she puts up another shield plus her attack up and all that. So this gives him the chance to steal the new shield and the attack up, which is very, very painful if she gets an attack off with that. The others I've done pretty much the same thing. I've gone broadmaw is going to open with his A2, and then he's never going to use it again in round 1. Same in round 2. But then in round 3, I just want him to open with it and then use it whenever it's up. I did the same thing with Apothecary on his A3. Same thing with War Maiden on her A3 for the defense down. I just want to make sure it's up for the very first move in every round. I don't care how long each round takes to get through the enemies, because Broadmaw's got his revive in case anybody goes down. And then Kale, I had to do it a little bit different because he's slower than War Maiden on round 1. But once he gets a couple kills, his kill streak boosts him ahead of War Maiden. So then I've had to use his A1 as his opener in round 2. And then he'll follow it up with Acid Rain. And then I'm just hoping that it's up in time for round 3. But even if he has to use his A1 and A2, it's not a big deal because he's going to cycle back around to his A3 pretty quick. So I dropped Bogwalker to put in Broadmaw. Mystic Hand has the 25% dungeon hit points aura anyway, which is the same as Bogwalker. And now we're going to try stage 20. So everyone's going to open with their good move, and then they're not going to use it again for the entire round. Once you get to this point, the Tyrell opens with his defense down. And yeah, they can kill my team pretty quick with that. Luckily, Broadmaw's there to cycle his revive. Apothecary can cycle the heals. And we'll just slowly chip away at this. I'm not going to end up farming stage 20 anyway, I don't think. I'll probably stick to 19, and I just ran 19 and it worked fine, so... just doing this for fun to see if my team can make it through. The waves get really strong by this point. They didn't take this long, nearly this long on stage 19. But you see Mystic Hand. To turn the tide to steal the buffs. The block buffs on his A1. And then that Soul Link to equalize hit points and give a little bit of a heal. He is like top tier for this dungeon, this potion keep. And I think without the AI presets per stage, per round, I don't think this would be possible without that. Or it would be like completely RNG based on what cooldowns they had up on the last round. So I'll just show you the very start of this next wave, and then I'll pause it and bring you back in on the boss. So Kale opens with his A1 there. War Maiden puts up the decreased defense. And then Kale's gonna Acid Rain. Yeah. So I'm gonna pause this, and then we'll come back in on the boss. Okie dokie. So you'll notice War Maiden gets to decrease defense up. Mystic Hand opens with his A1. And then the magic boss will get a turn. And now Mystic Hand is going to try to steal buffs. Boom. He got the two worst buffs he could have stolen. He didn't get the shield, and he didn't get the increased attack. So let's just pray we don't get one shot. Hopefully he has time to cycle back around to his buff steal again before she takes another turn, or else we're gonna wipe. Come on, buff steal. Nice. Alright, so now we can start life stealing again. And the magic boss has no increased attack, so we're in the clear now. So that's good. Even worst case scenario that just happened, I can still survive it. So there is Magic Keep 20 completed. Like I said, I'm not going to farm there. It takes too long, and I think it's better for me to farm on 19 because I still need lesser potions for stuff. Where are we? I need to do that 4 more times. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I just need to... Whenever this is open on Tuesday, I'm going to try this. And we'll see if we can clear 20. And then we'll try Void Keep next Sunday. And see if we can clear up to 20 as well. I think I should be able to. Magic is pretty much the hardest of them. And Spirit if you don't have the right champions. But I've done 20 on Arcane, Spirit, and Magic now. So I'm just going to start plowing some energy into Dragon to try to finish this Dungeon Divers. And then we'll be back to champ training after that. For the last day of the champion training to max that out. And keeping up on this tag team tournament as well. Try to win that Relentless. Again, thank you for watching. And I don't want to say I'll see you tomorrow because I might not have enough for a video tomorrow. But I'll see you soon. Cheers.